Let's talk about the state of the Chicago Bears offensive line. What is going on here, y'all? Faiz back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about the state of the offensive line as the Bears have now basically lost two starters have gone down, I should say, with injuries within the past couple of days. So let's talk about that, people. If you guys are new to the channel, please do go ahead and subscribe. Please turn on the bell notification or hit it so you're notified every time I drop a new video, guys. So let's get right into it, people. So Josh Schrock, reporter for the Bears for NBC Chicago, posted this tweet, and I thought it was interesting, so I wanted to bring it up here. And he basically, talked about the state of affairs with regards to the offensive line here, okay? So we know that Tevin Jenkins has gone down with an injury, and now Darnell Wright has gone down with an injury, okay? So how are things kind of shaping up here with the rest of the offensive line? Well, then you got Braxton Jones right now, who's fully healthy. Again, knock on wood here at the left tackle spot. Then you got Tevin Jenkins, who I just mentioned. He's week to week with that lower leg injury, and we don't know how much time he's going to miss yet. We're all kind of speculating here. It's going to be probably a month, but who knows, all right? Then you got Cody Whitehair, who has actually been kind of replacing Tevin Jenkins at this point, moving to left guard. He has dealt with a little bit of a right hand injury throughout training camp and practice. So that's something, obviously, that he has dealt with. He's not expected to miss time, but it's just something to point out here that he's not fully healthy. Then you got to talk about Darnell Wright, obviously the rookie offensive lineman. He limped off with that ankle injury that we talked about. Nate Davis, he has missed a handful of training camp practices. Like, he was basically non-existent there, but did start to appear at the end, and he is ramping up and hopefully ready for week one. And then you got Lucas Patrick, who's been limited a number of times in practice as well, and he is ramping up. All right, so it seems like, right, besides like Braxton Jones, everybody is dealing with something on the offensive line. We're talking about the main starters here. That's why I didn't bring up guys like Leatherwood or Ja'Tyre Carter and etc. Look, folks, Justin Fields' breakout really depends on the offensive line here. So we need these guys to be healthy, but more importantly, we need, reinforcements and backups in case, they are not. And to me, Ryan Poles has to take advantage of the fact that they have the #1 waiver wire priority, and he needs to just, shore up the depth on the offensive line in case, guys go down like they have been. So we already know, again, two guys have gone down, but we don't know how long they're going to be out. Darnell Wright could very well be ready for week one and they'll have no issues. I'm just saying, it's better to be safe than sorry. And so to me, it's just like, can we just have a healthy offensive line? Is that too much to ask to the football gods? Because apparently it is. And, I hate it. So to me, I just wanted to see, and we will, but I just wanted to see week one, the starting offensive line of Braxton Jones, Tevin Jenkins, Cody Whitehair, Nate Davis, and Darnell Wright. And, I'm expecting everybody out there week one besides Tevin Jenkins probably. So we'll see what happens here, man. But it's just, it's so annoying that we have to, just deal with these injuries. But hopefully no one else gets hurt. Hopefully nothing else serious happens. And we still have a little bit of time left before week one. And hopefully these guys, heal up during that time. And maybe, just maybe, we will have our starting offensive line out there for week one. But it is a long season as well, 17 weeks. So even if they're not there for week one, let's just, let's not panic. I'm trying to tell myself that as well, that it's a long season. And even if these guys miss, again, a handful of games, we should still have plenty of time to make it up. But if I'm Ryan Poles, man, I'm just trying to make sure that I have the proper depth here in case things go south and we see some guys dropping already. So that's what I would do if I'm Ryan Poles, man. Dalton Risner's out there. A couple other guys are out there. Just go ahead and use that to your advantage, man. Just to shore up the offensive line, get the backup depth just in case. So let me know what you guys think, man. Leave a comment down below. Are you panicking or are you not in regards to the Bears offensive line as always?